Hello. Today we're going to be discussing literary elements. Today's objective include I will analyze plot elements including rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. You will write a response to questions that demonstrate understanding of the text. Why use literary elements? Well, fiction writers create their work using these different literary elements, and the literary elements help to create the story, make it interesting, captivate the audience, bring you in, and allow you to make connections with the characters. Your literary elements include the character, setting, plot, conflict, resolution, and important events. Looking at our anchor chart, we have literary elements. As you see, there are 4 major ones set on this anchor chart. Looking at the top right-hand corner, we have characters. You know the characters can include people, animals, and even objects. Sometimes the action in a story is carried by these characters, and it can represent a larger idea, and this is called symbolism. So we always have to be very careful with our characters and make sure that we watch them think about what did they do? What do they say? What do they think? How do the other characters think or say about them? Then we have setting. And with the setting, we have to learn to discuss not just where a story takes place, the actual location, but when the story takes place. So we need to be able to put a time on it. So we have a location such as the school or a gym or a home. Maybe a setting could be a restaurant. So then we also have a when. When would be a time. So we could say a fall, spring, the morning, afternoon. We could put a specific time on it and say 9:05 a.m., 3:23 p.m. But a setting will always include a location and a time. Moving down, we have plot. A plot includes the conflict and the resolution. The conflict of a story is the main problem that the characters face. Now, I know you've read probably chapter books by this time. In your chapter books, there's a lot of different problems in there, and you have to figure out the main problem. What is the one problem that all of the characters are working together to fix? Okay, the one problem the whole book or the whole chapter or the whole passage is trying to solve. And then you have the resolution. The resolution is directly related to the main problem. There will be one resolution for that problem by the end of the book. Okay, then we have the events. The events are things that happen in the story. The events change the character. They affect the mood of the story. They can end up making the story, turning the story very sad if the favorite dog passes away, or very happy if all of a sudden the main character gets the birthday party they've been wanting. Also, events build to the plot. So important events move the story along, such as the climax. That's a very important event that you need to be able to identify. It's usually the event that happens between the conflict and the resolution. And as you're reading along, you're kind of like, all of a sudden you can put everything into place. All of a sudden you understand what's going to happen. That's the climax. So if you'll take a moment now, get your reading journal, pause the video, and write these things down so that you have special notes in your journal that outline the literary elements of character, setting, plot, and events. Please remember, the setting includes both the time and the place. Also remember that the plot includes both the main problem and the solution to the main problem. Also, finally, the characters can be main characters. But there will also be characters that are supporting characters that just kind of pop in and out throughout the entire story. After viewing this video, be sure to go back and read the story that your teacher has assigned to you. Try to identify these literary elements throughout the story. Follow the directions the teacher has placed in the task box, and then submit your completed assignment. Thank you, and have a really great evening.